Hello to you all, Crusaders, and also cheers to you, heretics, as well. I'm Marco from Korhyl Miniatures. In this second video, I will try to show you how I set up the tiles of the official modular trench system of Trench Crusade that I designed for printing. Let's import a straight tile for simplicity. I use the Bamboo Lab slicer because it's the printer I'm using at the moment, but everything I do can also be done with any other slicer. As soon as I import the piece, I slice it, and immediately you see the problem that some of you have encountered. The bottom and the side faces are not completely flat. The first layer, as you can see, is not a full layer and therefore creates adhesion problems. This problem can be easily solved by lowering the piece on the plate by a few tenths of a millimeter. I slice it again, and as you will see in a few seconds, the first layer is perfectly flat and adherent to the print bed. Problem solved. Note that by the time you see the video, the files probably will have already been modified and imperfections resolved. So no worries. Now let's look at the print time. It is 1 hour and 22 minutes, with 13 grams for the piece and 20 grams of filament in total, so with a consumption of 27% of supports. What I recommend now, both for print quality and also to save a bit on supports, is to lay the piece on its side. Here too, the first layer does not adhere perfectly. So, again, to create a perfect adhesion and to solve the problems during printing, we lower the piece on the plate again by a few tenths of a millimeter to eliminate the first layer. Always check by slicing, and if necessary, lower it even more. Do it until you have a complete first layer. The print time, despite the piece being taller, decreases, perhaps because there are fewer supports. Maybe. We have 12 grams of filament for the piece and only 14 in total, so the support is less than 10%. I consider it an excellent compromise. Additionally, by laying the piece on its side, you have the possibility to print many tiles simultaneously. Here there are about 40, compared to the 20 if the piece is vertical. Just to check, I printed the two tiles, one vertically and one laid on its side, to see if there are differences in the print. The print went very well, and the quality in the two prints is very good. In conclusion, I must say print them laid on their side. Less supports and almost equivalent printing time. And if you have older files, lower them down to the build plate to get rid of the first problematic layer. I hope this video will help those who are finding difficult to print my file these days, reminding everyone that the new corrected files will be uploaded shortly. See you in the next video.